All right, ladies and gentlemen, hey, we're back, man. If you haven't had an opportunity to watch Power Season 5, Episode 9, stop listening up, sports, here we go. First off, man, Tommy can't catch a break, man, in this series, man. Tommy cannot catch a break. Every time this guy finds happiness, he just loses it. He loses it, man. And he just has to kill whoever gets close to him, man. So Tommy's dad is dead, and Tommy had to put him down, man. I couldn't really believe, man, that it went down like that. But Teresi is dead, and Tommy had to go back to his mother, and their relationship. It's just it's always like a wave. You know what I'm saying? It has its highs and has its very very lows, and then at the end of the scene, after he killed his father, he went to his mother's house and kind of told her like, hey, you were right, and that was it. He just laid in the bed and she held him, and you can kind of see like Tommy's probably gonna be changing, man, really really soon, man. Um, I don't know how this finale is gonna go, but the season finale is next week, and they're saying that the season finale is gonna be an hour and a half. So I don't know, man. I don't see a lot of people making it out, man. I'm not gonna lie about that. Let's talk about Tariq, man. Tariq is no longer Ghost's son. He is now Eric Stark, who is Kanan's son. So Tariq and Ghost had a kind of a discussion in front of this train station. Okay, Ghost was trying to send him back to school, and then Tariq was pretty much like, I want you to be my father. I want you to teach me the game. Ghost was like, I'd rather kill you than teach you the game. And then Ghost walked away, and then Tariq walked into the train station. I guess Ghost, for some reason, didn't walk his son and put him on the train. He just let him do whatever he wanted to do. Tariq walked back out, and then he went and met up with some connects, and then ended up getting a fake ID. And on the fake ID, he took on the name Eric Stark. And now it looks like Tariq is going to be making his own way inside of the organization without the help of Ghost, man. It's crazy, man, to think what could happen to this guy, man. And it's just nuts, man. Angela Valdez ended up taking out the Jimenez gang, cartel, whatever you want to call them, which was a huge move, but it didn't mean anything because now the FBI agents, man, they finally brought her in, showed her that wall that has her name or her face in the middle, and it has her, all these different connecting dots to all these different people. And it's just crazy, man, to see, what this show is capable of doing, man, as far as the storytelling, man. This for me was the best episode of the season, man. Okay, second best episode of the season. I mean, obviously we're talking about last week's episode, number 8, where they killed off Kanan. I think that for me is probably the best episode of the entire series. And the reason why is because, like I said, man, 50 Cent's character, man, of Kanan is just so impactful. You know what I'm saying? This character is written, um, almost like the devil. He has that much power and persuasion, and you can't kill him off. The only time that you think that he's dead, he ends up coming back. And then now it looks like Kanan has came back in the form of Tariq. And that's what's so powerful about this character, man. Like I said, man, Kanan never dies inside of power. He's always there. His presence is always known, and eventually it'll be felt, man. Let's see. I wanted to talk about Proctor. This dude, Jerry Ferrera. I think this was his best episode as far as acting wise. I think it was his best episode as far as his character, and I think this is his best season. It seems like this season he's no longer going to be pushed around by Ghost and Tommy and even Angela. Man, he's stepping up. He wants to get his family back together. He wants to have his moment inside of the sun, man. So it was pretty cool to see him, number one, not sell out Ghost, but also to kind of finally step up and try to take Angela Valdez down, man. So at the end of the episode, we now are faced with the season finale of Angela either turning and flipping on Ghost or telling Ghost what's going on with this FBI situation, and then them, trying to find somebody that can kind of tell the truth about all these connections, and hopefully, you know, maybe put something to rest, man. But I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I'm really excited about the finale. I think that the finale is going to probably end up. This is my guess. I think it's going to end up killing off 2 to 3 characters, man. And the reason why I say that is because season 5, it flips everything on its head, man. Everything that you think that you know about the show, they do it. They took out the Jimenez. They put the last Jimenez, the girl, the sister, inside a prison. So the only thing that's left right now is like the Tariq, family. That sort of crime cartel, man. I think they're one of the Irish. So they're the only people that are going to be left at the end of this, as far as selling drugs and all that stuff, man. So it's going to be interesting, man, to see what they're going to do with this, man. But I do believe that 3 people won't be on the show anymore, man. I don't think they're going to have enough balls to take out Tommy. Obviously, they're not going to take out Ghost, and they're not going to take out Angela Valdez. Those 3 are pretty much untouchable. Tariq has a new storyline, so I don't think it's going to be him. But I kind of feel like Tasha's up for grabs. I feel like Keisha's up for grabs, who's played by, Lala. And then also feel like Dre could possibly be the 3rd person to be taken out, man. And the reason why is I thought Dre would end up at the top, you know what I'm saying? And it would just be, Ghost versus Dre. But his character, for some reason, the way that they started writing it for this season, he's no longer a threat. He's no longer credible. He's no longer intimidating. He's kind of like a weaker character, man, in this. And I don't know if they did that because of Kanan. Who knows? But as of right now, man, Dre he's non-existent, man. I mean, obviously he's about to be a snitch, so the possibility of him, staying around, it just doesn't make any sense, man. It really doesn't, because with power, there's a game about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes according to the laws, like the 10 commandments, the 10 crack commandments, I guess you could say. So that's going to be kind of interesting, man, to see what they do with him. But I do believe that those 3 people probably won't make it out of the finale, man. As far as for Proctor, I don't think that unless at the beginning of the finale they wrap up Proctor's story, meaning that he gets his daughter back, he either has some kind of reconciliation with his ex-wife, or he starts representing other people. His character's not wrapped up, his storyline's not wrapped up, so therefore the possibility of him being killed off, it's just not going to happen. And then another thing is that he actually he snitched still. He still wore a wire, but he let Ghost know that he was wearing the wire, and he didn't really technically snitch on Ghost. He went after Angela, and it just kind of depends on how Ghost is going to do that. But I don't see it happening, guys. I really don't. Other than that, man, that's pretty much it. It is official, man, that Kanan is dead. Kanan, man, 50 Cent, man, it's gone. I still can't believe that. But yeah, he's in a box, got his ashes. You know what I'm saying? Tariq picked up his ashes. Tariq, aka now Eric Stark, picked up his ashes, and it's official, man. Yeah, it was confirmed, and I still can't believe that, man. I thought there was gonna be like this moment. I don't know, man. I guess I felt like he was like indestructible, man, like some kind of superhero or something, man. But yeah, he's actually dead, man. He got killed by the cops, man. That's just the way it is, man. I don't know how many shots he ended up getting and taking, but I think he got shot like 6 or 7 times, 1 or 2. But other than that, man, the rating for this episode, man, I got to give it 10 out of 10 stars, man. I just have to, man. And that's season 5, episode 9. There's a snitch among us. Power, you can't beat it, man. It's like the Black James Bond. You don't really need Idris Elba to be James Bond. All you need is Idris Elba to join Power. Okay, find a place for him, and then it'll be good to go, man. We're out of here, guys. Leave your comments below. What did you think about the episode? What are your predictions for the season finale? And we'll be back next week, man. Right here, guys. That's it. Take it easy.